And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. On a news update now, the interim president of the University of Louisiana-Monroe addressed faculty and students today about an upcoming budget shortfall. NBC 10's Joel Massey has more on what it will mean for ULM.
Acting ULM President Nick Bruno says that the university is in the red to the tune of $4 to $5 million for this fiscal year and expects a budget shortfall of even more for the 2025-26 school year.
We have what could be a significant shortfall next year. There's going to be some, but we don't know the measure of it. My estimate is $10 to $12 million. It's not a good position to be in. We have to work through it. We have to reorganize ourselves in which to accommodate less expenditures on the budgets we have. We're hopeful there may be some money available through the legislature in a legislative session this year. But we have to do some work on our own. You know, we have to get out there and start assessing all of our operations to make sure that we can live within the monies that we have.
There were discussions of faculty furloughs this year, but Bruno decided against that.
The calculations on the furloughs would not reap the dollars that we would need to make a significant difference in the expected shortfall. So the point is, why at this end of the semester that we would disrupt the campus for such a small amount of money to save. So that was done mostly on the basis of how much do we want to impact the campus without a significant return.
Bruno says that student enrollment and retention is key in getting more money flowing into the university. For your Ark-La-Miss news source, I'm Joel Massey.
Well, it's officially that time of year where one lucky person will win this year's St. Jude Dream Home. The 2025 home is valued at $440,000 and it sits on over an acre of land in Sterlington's Desired Trace subdivision with a back porch to soak in the open field views. To reserve a ticket, visit dreamhome.org or call the number on your screen and make sure you do it by May 9th to be eligible for the bonus prize, which includes a 2025 Mazda 3 sedan courtesy of Dream Day Foundation. And also on NBC 10, we have the Pothole Patrol. We'd like to know if you have any potholes in your area that need fixing. Just scan that QR code on your screen or search Pothole Patrol on myarklamis.com and send a photo of those potholes where they are located, and we'll be in touch on how you can get those repaired.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
We'll see plenty of sunshine for this afternoon. Temperatures will be rising to the mid-upper 80s. It's going to be very warm and breezy as winds will continue out of the southwest. Now, a frontal boundary will be holding up just to our north, where we could see a chance for maybe a light shower to be popping up across southeastern Arkansas, and some of it could linger into our northeastern parishes of Louisiana. So if anything makes it to the ground, it's going to be relatively brief as that front passes through. And then as we go into tomorrow, it's going to be kind of nice and pleasant. We will see temperatures drop a little bit with that cooler air. Dew points will be dropping a little bit as well, so it'll be very nice for tomorrow afternoon. And then as we kind of progress out the remainder of this week, the winds will start to return a bit more suddenly, and that's what's going to be allowing our temperatures to be back on the climb. We'll probably manage to stay in the upper 70s through Wednesday, but as we head towards Thursday, onward towards the weekend, we will be back to lower in mid-80s. So later on tonight, we're going to be seeing a low around 62 degrees, mostly cloudy, 10% rain chance, mostly to the east. And for tomorrow, mid-70s, a bit cooler, and of course more pleasant. And then as we head towards this weekend, we are expecting to be climbing back to the upper 80s, and also expect a little build in the cloud cover, as well as our dew points will also be expected to be on the climb. Chance for shower thunderstorms possible on Easter Sunday, mainly that night, and could see a few storms linger into early Monday morning.
When you see news happening, call the NBC 10 Fox 14 News Hotline, 812-1410, sponsored by RoofMax. Get a free estimate today.
So that's it for our update today on NBC. Get those St. Jude tickets. God bless you.